Hello everybody, welcome again to the Unlock Journey YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about my experience facing the winter in Astana, how I discovered the true meaning of cold, how I adapted to the life in extreme weather, the unexpected fun and beauty of winter in Kazakhstan, and the deep life lessons I took from all of it. Winter didn't just challenge my body, it challenged my mindset. But in the silence, the cold and the snow, I discovered something powerful. So like and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's walk through the journey how we survived the winter in Astana. Did you see that? That windy cold coming from Siberia? It's very scary. This is the city of Astana, the capital of Kazakhstan, and it holds the record for the second coldest capital in the entire world. I was warned that it gets very cold in Astana, but no one truly explained what minus 40 Celsius feels like until you step into it. I came from Morocco, and I had experienced snow and the cold before. But in Astana, winter is a different word, one that reshapes how I think, how I live, and how I grow. This is the story of my first winter in the world's second coldest capital. The first time I faced minus 40, I thought my face would fall off. I felt the heat leaving my body from everywhere. The wind felt like it had teeth. My phone battery died in 3 minutes. My fingers were numb inside my gloves. I looked around and thought, how are people functioning here? That's when I realized this isn't just winter, this is a lifestyle. And I was about to learn it day by frozen day. Winter in Astana isn't just cold, it's constant. From November to March, your life revolves around the weather. You check the temperature before you check your messages. You put on layers like armor, thermal hoodie, coat, scarf, gloves, hat, boots, everything takes longer. Walking 200 meters feels like an expedition. And yet, life doesn't stop. The city moves, people smile, kids play outside. Slowly, I started to get moving too. But you know what? Winter isn't just struggle, it's also stunning. I started exploring, inside and outside the city. I enjoyed walking in the frozen park and sheltering in small cafes and have hot drinks when it's gotten too cold. I visited Bura Bay, the snow-covered trees, the mountains, everything looked like a movie. The trip to Bura Bay was one of my best decisions this year. I really don't regret going there, and I didn't get discouraged by the cold or the fear of traveling in winter. I went there by train, and I left the city and its monotony. It was a great experience. It's always nice to leave behind you the grayness and the monotony of big cities. During the trip to Bura Bay, I experienced new activities for the first time. It was the first time I tried dog sledding. It was pretty fun. The dogs were following the instructions of the handler as I was sitting on the sled. I also did the exact same thing but with reindeer. They are also very fun, but they don't seem as friendly as the dogs. And I loved exploring the snowy forest on a snowmobile. It was a great experience that I will probably do again and again next winter. I also went around, hiked a lot by minus 20, and I discovered the beauty of nature in the frozen winter. And you know what? I was smiling the whole time. Cold weather doesn't have to mean boring life. It just means different adventures. When you stop fighting it, it starts sharing its beauty with you. Winter taught me a lot of things. One of the most important one is that you don't have to be bundled up inside your house when it's cold. There is lots of life going on outside. If you are well prepared and covered properly, you will enjoy it. Just go for it. You're very likely to have fun. It teaches you patience. When it's cold out there and it's snowing or there is a blizzard outside, you can't rush things. You have to do things properly from the first time. The taxi takes longer to come. The deliveries take much longer to come. So you can't be in a rush. And if you are in a rush, you're very likely to mess up things you're doing. So take it easy and go slow. Winter teaches you gratitude when you come back to a warm apartment and a hot meal. It also forces you to learn discipline when it's minus 35 degrees outside, but you still have to show up. You still have to go to work. You still have to go do your shopping. You still have to meet friends and do everything you have to do on a normal day in any season. It's like that. Winter is not supposed to stop you. My first winter in Astana changed me. Not just how I dress, but how I think. It reminded me that discomfort is temporary, but growth is permanent. That beauty exists even in the harshest conditions, and that when you face your fears, you always come out stronger. If you ever get the chance to spend the winter here, take it. Don't let it freeze your body, but help it awaken your spirit. To be frank, after a while you get used to it, even if it's a bit depressing because it's a long winter. But if you eat well, keep warm, go out, do your usual activities, and before you know it, the weather will start getting warmer and more comfortable. Your day-to-day activities should not be too affected by the snow and the very strong winds that are experienced in Astana. Most of the time, the city public services do a good job as keeping the roads and walkways open for the public, and you shouldn't get too much trouble getting where you want to be. Just keep in mind that your journey will take a bit longer than usual and that the roads might be icy and slippery. Although very polluting, central heating is very efficient in Astana. Even reduced to the minimum, you feel very warm inside your apartment. Coal being the main source of energy for heating and electricity, its burning creates a lot of smoke and pollution. It might affect some people, but it didn't affect me personally, so it's all good. After a while, you'll start seeing signs that the spring is coming. The days will start to get longer. The days will start to get warmer bit by bit, and you will see that the snow and the ice will gradually melt. And then spring comes knocking with new experiences and new adventures. Thanks for sharing this cold, beautiful journey with me. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe. I'm documenting everything that unlocks growth, grit, and life around the world. This is the Unlocked Journey. Until next time, stay curious, stay warm, and keep growing. Bye.